So, upon further investigation, I may have messed something up multiple times in a few save files. Start up another save file. So, in all three of these files, I got the jellyfish early. As far as I can tell, this is the only file that has the ability to upgrade its spirits. And that's kind of shitter. But at the same time, it's like, I also found out that you can get an Uchi katana somewhere and you only get one, possibly. So to have two, you have to start as samurai. And I'm like, huh. Kind of want to start over again. So I think I'm gonna make a new character for the stream, rather than put 200 hours into the save file. We learned, now we know, and now I'm gonna double down on this, and then that'll be it. And then I won't make any more new files until I beat one of them. We are gonna reuse an ARP though. How do I load? Also, I was curious about this. You can get Fanged Imp ashes, but are they like any good? Ask it. I'll stick with the golden seed. He was aged. Load favorite. Narp. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah. Should I keep the name? This will be Narp with 2 A's. Narp. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Better than ever. Try and actually leave the cutscenes and whatnot. Because I noticed I started skipping stuff in the other file, so it's like, if I am going to record the whole thing, I might as well actually record the whole thing.
Elden Ring was shattered.
And if I go right inside, so
Across the fog, the lands between.
Excuse me.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Horalu.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask.
Golden Mask.
Fear, the deathbed companion. A loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Pretty sure that's the guy who's in there. There probably a lot of them in there. Fia's there.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
So that was another thing I messed up at some point. Is I killed
Of no
what's his name?
renown.
Patches. Apparently you can not kill him
Hands between
when he becomes a merchant. So there are a few things I'd like to fix.
stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright, first things first. Gotta get stronger. We're medium load already. Let's go light load and see what we can use. That'll bring us to medium. That's still light. That gives 5. That gives 3. Kinda looks goofy though. Yeah. God damn it. See if I can turn that off right away. Fucking tutorials. You can make it mild. Well, if you're gonna make a mild, make an extra too. Just for funsies. Alright. We're just gonna go single katana. Focus on the one katana. I might use the shield sometimes. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to. Suppose I do stay light. Even if I do that. I do wonder what's over there. I imagine you can come back here eventually. Yeah, can't do anything there. I guess it still like ends it even if you have a tiny bit of health there. It's like 2 hits and you're done. Let's try to parry him, but that was just not working. Gotta be really precise with the timing with that. I'm not a fan. Relax while you can.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Don't worry, Torrent. You only die
We
a
found
couple
him here,
hundred times.
After all.
But you'll come back. They always come back. As long as the Elden Ring is
One
broken.
of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
You know, if you were a person living in this area, like completely chill, like you were actually able to hold a safe place and be like, yeah, no, anything that walks up, I can literally just like, fuck, I'm the best. So I just get rid of that. It's like if anyone came along, it's like, yeah, I'm going to restore the Elden Ring. You're going to be like, no. I literally live in a world where I do what I want, and if I die, I literally come back to life, just like right over there. It's great. It's good. Why do you want to put that back together? It's like, but all the monsters and stuff, it's like, get good. Get stronger. But I can't do that. I'm maidenless. Well, find yourself a maiden, I guess. It's easy for you to say. It is. It is. It was kind of thrust upon me, but you know, you deal with the cards you're given. What are you gonna do? Get strong enough to put the Elden Ring back together rather than get strong enough to just chill? Come on. Is this even worth it? It's kind of a waste of time. There's literally a grace right outside, so it's like, it's fine. To get more than, like, well, maybe not, never mind. I was gonna say you can get more than, like, twice the amount of those souls, but it's like a little under. And I suppose I won't be able to buy the crafting kit and the torch, but I mean, I never use them. I don't do the crafting yet. That's another thing I was thinking of getting into as well, is actually summoning people for bosses. But I don't know, I like doing them myself. I want to try doing them myself first. Even though I say that and then I summon the NPCs and I summon my own things. That's kind of the point. Like, you get the summons so you can try them out. You want to see how your summons do against bosses. And if you summon other people, you don't get to see how they do against bosses. Because you can't do your own summons when you summon other people.
I can see it.
It'd be cool if we all could, like, have a little army of summons. That'd be fucking fun.
My throat.
But if they were gonna do that,
Purchase a little
then
something.
the boss should probably scale.
Purveyor of fine goods.
So however many people are alive in the fight, it like adjusts the defense of the boss. Just specifically the defense though, so that it's like you just do less damage when there's more people.
I am of a nomadic people, selling where the land has its only time. Let's say.
Also learned of another little tidbit. But we'll get to that later.
Goodbye, for now.
Indeed. Okay, so we touched that one already. Onwards. Also, notice my camera is kind of annoying and turn people's voices up. Camera. Might actually slow it down, because then I get smoother motion. It's easier to do smaller movements, and if I needed to turn the camera around entirely, I just, you know. Well, there was someone to lock on, so that didn't work. But I basically lock on to stuff, or if there's nothing to lock on, I can just turn around and hit the button, and it'll turn the camera around instantaneously. Beginning of the game. Being reminded of how weak I am. God damn it. I think I am going to try and focus strength. Just get more noticeable power in the early game. But also, I'm going to need dexterity, I think. So I think the Uchigatana scales with dexterity. What is that shiny sound? Must be up there. Nope, it's that. You can get them this early? Damn. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's go. Gotta grab a few things right away, so I gotta stay on track. I want to turn on the multiplayer, but at the same time, fuck, like I don't want to be invaded. It's the worst. Okay, so there's that. Let me rest here. This guy's chin's fucking huge. I tried to make other stuff weird too, but like, I don't know. Things like scale together, and I didn't want to spend 2 hours toggling everything.
I am Melina.
So it's mostly out of laziness. But he still looks goofy enough to be an enjoyable dude to play as. Fuck, he reminded me of someone. Who was that?
Offer you an accord.
I think it was from fuck, what was that show called?
Have you heard of the
Kid,
Finger
Pink
Maiden?
Hat, Timmy, Fairly Odd Parents.
The Two Fingers.
Didn't they have like a chin-based superhero? What was that from?
To the Tarnished. But you.
I can't remember what that was from. Fuck. It was definitely some sort of chin hero, and I can't remember his name. It's like Captain Chin or some shit.
Turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Foot of the Erd Tree, huh? Alright.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Oh,
I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
okay.
Shall I turn? Let my hand.
Oh, I got any
share
runes
them
yet?
with me.
Very little runes. Alright, cool. Now I have to go back over there. Hopefully it's still nighttime.
This way, Tarnish.
Yes.
May I have a word?
Yes.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Hello.
I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about.
His chin doesn't actually look as big as I was
and
hoping
upon
from a
looking
distance.
into the matter,
It
the
looks
talk I surmise is of thee.
just like a big chin.
Thou art possessed
Just like a
of the
generally
power,
big
no?
chin.
Call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former
Yeah, I can
master.
call the horse, I've been told. And maybe, no, I haven't actually done it
Forth
yet, but
spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
it's kind of an interesting concept, to be honest. It's like you got a big magical tree.
Intrusion Tarnished.
What?
I doubt we shall again meet.
Oh, she says the next part anyway, even if
All
you...
the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Not long at all, I dare say. Alright, now, we can summon. We can... Wait. Let's do this real quick. That there. That there. That there. Okay. And then just in case... Get rid of rush. I don't think I have enough runes for this. Nope, I need 310. And one more smithing stone. Let's go get the map. Start getting some maps and clearing out bosses that are necessary, I guess. I can skip the stuff I know I don't really use and don't give a lot of runes. But if I'm not sure about something, then I'll just clear it anyway. Sweet. Alright, let's have some fun. The only thing that sucks about doing this place at night is sometimes you get the bad. What if I am lucky? Be able to deal with that nice and quick. How's it going? Bam! All good. Another thing is, if I'm focusing on strength in the early game, I'm gonna have low arcane. Or, yeah, I think it's arcane. Which also contributes to discovery, which means it'll all be luck, whether I get cool stuff or not. Other than the stuff you are guaranteed to get. You know, stuff you get from chests and whatnot. But like, armor and weapons from these guys, just luck of the draw. To be fair though, it's like, even if I put some levels into it, it's not that much of a difference, so... Yeah! Sweet helmet. You didn't hear me? Awesome. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... How did he not... Is it because it's raining? They have like a harder time hearing me? Wow, it was lagging there for a second. That was too much going on. I think it's also because I changed the, holy shit. I changed the setting on the, Streamlabs. Try and make it use a little more CPU and make it look a little better. That was, more than a little bit more CPU. Like, shit. It went up to like 40% there. It's crazy. I think it's because it, lagged the game as well, so it was like kind of competing. Might change some settings. Let's just see how it looks with things at medium. Some things went to low, which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll just leave those. Things that have a medium, I'll go to medium. Did that do it? Yes. Just double checking. Okay, so yeah, when I move the camera like that, I get like a... Damn, went up to 50% CPU if I consistently keep turning the camera. Alright. Good to know. So I might go back to the other preset, but I'll have to do something to make it look better at lower bit rates. Just trying to figure out stream qualities and whatnot as well. Holy shit, that actually slowed down there. What has happened? The game was like running in slow motion. I changed settings and it went weird. That got worse. Oh, right, because I fucking... Sometimes it's not very intuitive, but like, if you lower settings, then you're using your graphics card less. So for some reason the CPU has to make up the difference. It's like, what the fuck? Just use the graphics card more and do the things. It's for some reason it works better by raising quality, because then you're offloading everything to the graphics card. Maximum texture. Okay, let's just raise some stuff to high first. Let's do that. See what happens. Okay, let it adjust. Yeah, it was like 50 still. The dog's catching up to me really fast for like 2 seconds. Okay, we're here. Close. Could have been killed. Alright. Turn down the things I don't care about. Throw these on medium. And that on low, because effects are like, they go nuts. Just get noisy sometimes. And then texture maximum. No. Alright, well, let's try to figure out a way to get that to work. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more thing. One last test. Because the other option is to just restart the stream and change the setting back so that it's not using so much CPU and lag in the game. It was fine for a second there. Then all of a sudden, it was like, in crowded areas, it's not as good. Okay, so I changed settings. It said I had to go back to the main menu for them to finalize. some of them. So we'll see how this runs. Loading screens go at about 20 to about 20 CPU. Looking at the town here, moving around. Yeah, still about 45 to 50. Spinning around. That's 50. All right. Yeah, we'll just restart the stream. I'm gonna run to the washroom real quick too. So be back in about 5 minutes with new settings. Be right back.